the Horn of Africa. A dry land burnt by the sun and where rainfalls are scarce. Few creatures have adapted to survive in such harsh environment. Among these animals, I'm looking for one particular species of bird, the Yellow-breasted Barbet. This colorful bird is a member of the African barbet family. These birds live in pair or small social groups and defend their territory throughout the year. Each territory contains a site with cavities, usually dug into the sandy riverbanks. Here, a site occupied by a group of 6 individuals. Another site used by 5 individuals. These cavities are used by barbets as nesting sites and shelters during the night.
It's 6 p.m., which is the end of the day in Djibouti, and the barbet will start gathering around the cavity. And usually in one side there is not just one cavity but several ones. So in order to know which cavity is actually used by the barbet, the idea is just to hide somewhere in the bush and just see which cavity the group will choose to spend the night. I'm now sitting in the bush and I'm waiting for the barbet to show up, and then I will observe which cavity the group will decide to use to spend the night. So the next morning I can come back with the mist net and just catch them.
The first individual enters into the cavity, while the second is watching. A third bird appears but goes in another cavity. It quickly realizes its mistake and then seems to wait and see where the other bird goes. Here it is. Barbets used to spend the night all together in the same cavity. The maximum number of birds found in one cavity so far was 11. The birds stay alert to be sure that no one is watching them entering the cavity. Another group member comes late. Eventually, all birds will enter before the complete darkness. Next morning, all barbets wake up at the same time and they get stuck in the mist net while flying out from the cavity. We first secure the birds in the mist net. Then, we safely remove each bird one by one. Each bird receives a pair of color rings, one color related to the group and the second color to the individual.
In order to record the vocal activity of barbet during the day, I will use the song meter micro from Wildlife Acoustic that I will put in tree like this one.
Putting recorders in an acacia tree isn't an easy task. First, I need to avoid the spines. Moreover, digging the trunk is sometimes difficult because the wood of such a tree is dense and tough, often covered of ants. These recorders are programmed to record from 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. each day for several weeks. The aim is to record duet and chorus songs of barbets. We deploy several units to record simultaneously the vocal activity of each group of barbets. It allows me to study the between-group interactions. In this example, the group 6 started a chorus, followed by the group number 5, and then the group number 4.